Hi, it's Nina. It is day 2 of my Shake It Out Kundalini Yoga Challenge. Today was chocked full of just amazing learning opportunities. One, noticing, what it takes to go from, hey, this is a really great idea, to putting that idea into a plan and then following through on it. Yesterday I was all excited to start my 40-day challenge, and I looked, out into what the next month or so would look like, and I was excited by that, and I noticed myself starting to incorporate new ideas of going grocery shopping and selecting all these really healthy foods and getting really excited. And then this morning was a completely different story. My alarm goes off at 5:30, and immediately the first thought in my mind was, to turn off my alarm and ignore it and to go back to bed and go to sleep. To not get up, to not go to my 7 a.m. yoga class. And just all the thoughts I had to deal with to even get out of bed, why it would be, a better idea to stay, my mind wrestling with itself of, getting out of bed, not getting out of bed. God, it's exhausting before you even get out of bed in the morning. All of the things that it really takes to take the actions towards what you're committed to. So I was very proud of myself for fighting and disrupting those thought patterns and getting out of bed and getting to my class. And then also I observed just the litany of things that it takes for me to even get out the door on time. I ended up being 5 minutes late for my class today, which I really don't like being late. But also, where am I organized to, not leave my house on time, or make sure that I have my keys, set up so I don't have to fish through my purse for them in the morning. So all of the things that, again, are organized towards not succeeding towards the goal that I'm out to accomplish. So it was just a very interesting observation and looking at, what are things to start to shift just in my daily practices of life. And then, getting to class this morning, and there's, quite a few people that are practicing at my yoga studio that are also taking on this challenge. So it was really great to, start at 7 a.m. on a Saturday morning with 25 other people that are, committed and interested in the same goal. So, having a community, having people surrounded me that, are also interested in the same thing and committed to the same thing also made such a difference too. When you're in community and when you're in partnership with other people, it makes the aspect of, keeping your promise and following through on what you say you're going to do for any changes or shifts that you're looking to make much more likely that you'll succeed. So another great lesson. And then finally, just the opportunity of being on the mat. And, we were focusing a lot in class today on just breathing. And I noticed too, how often I stop breathing, when I'm stressed or I get into that fight or flight mode, or I'm fearful or I'm uncertain. I literally hold my breath and I stop life. I stop life force from moving in me and through me. And just by breathing and connecting to my breath, connecting to my body, what a difference that makes. And the awakening, the aliveness, the shift really that of something very, very simple as just breathing and tapping in and connecting to that makes just the world of difference. And then I also noticed that, my teacher was talking about the specific ways that some of the meditations or some of the mantras or some of the poses are designed, and there's a specific way and reason why they're designed, for the maximum benefit, handed down from centuries and from masters. And I just observe how I always like to cut corners and do things my way or put my twist on it. And, maybe I get the result, but I don't necessarily always get the maximum result. And sometimes I don't get the result at all. So that was actually a really great learning opportunity, that, to really consider and really look that perhaps there is something available in doing something as it's designed. I'm sure that these ancient yogi masters, know a little bit something more about yoga and the practice of yoga than I do. So I'm really inquiring now into what might be available and open up and transpire if, I were to do not only the yoga exercises as it's designed, but certainly other things as they're designed. I sometimes like to break the rules and do things my way. So that has given me something very, very interesting to start considering and looking to see where that might make a difference as well. So to kind of wrap up, what I have to share today is really, one, taking that action, do something different, disrupt those thoughts, when you're out to move forward towards something or go towards a goal, where do you have things in place that are not supporting that, and look to disrupt it, disrupt the thought, disrupt the action, take a different action, and then breathe. And finally, do things the way that they're designed. All right, have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.